How's my hair look?
It looks great. So let's do this. Chase Hockey with the blue futon and Grocery Gamer while he's fixing his hair went out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, and we did Battle Royale, all 4 movies. Okay, that's a straight up lie. While this set from Arrow is actually from the UK, as you can tell, it's like 18A, and the 4K though, director's cut, is region free, and we did it. While the other ones are not. He's never seen it. I've seen it multiple times. Let's run that intro and see what he thinks of Battle Royale.
Do you like watching small children kill each other? This is the main plot point to Battle Royale.
I was actually going to ask Hunter for him to do a synopsis of the movie, and he basically just did it. Is that your synopsis?
My synopsis also includes old man who has a bad family life. Basically, if you've watched anything within like the late 90s, early 2000s anime, Japanese kind of Asian movie genre, this hits all the right notes. Again, as someone who's never seen it before, and being a first-time viewer, this was just a great film to appreciate. You know, one of the high-quality things that Japan has recently, not recently, but has always put out. Like my personal experience with Japanese movies, Sukiyaki Western Django, which is a pretty goofy kind of Quentin Tarantino kind of movie, but on the more gory end, Tokyo Gore Police, Machine Gun Girl, easily the classics of the gore genre. But this definitely is what started a lot of crazes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Even though this has been done before, even before this, there was an old 70s movie, I think, called Terminal Island. It's basically about all the prisoners going to an island and kind of killing each other. But that's more of a different route than this one. This one does do a thing where Japan has a law called the Battle Royale Act, where kids are not basically treating adults like crap, and they decided to make this act, which is kind of funny in today's day and age. You have all these TikToks, you have all these YouTube videos of kids kind of beating up teachers. You see that, so you wonder, could there be a good Battle Royale or remake in the future for Americans? I think you could, but I think it's been done too many times now. You have Hunger Games doing it, and now you have all these video games, Call of Duty Warzone, PUBG,
H1Z1,
H1Z1, Battlefield, the new Battlefield
2042.
Thank you, and stuff like that. Even the new apparently Rainbow Six Siege is going to go into a Warzone slash Battle Royale type of way. That's going against this. Let's talk about the movie in the 4K transfer, because that's the big thing about this. It's great. It's the best way. It looks good. The ocean's probably the best. The scenery, the violence is still there. You could now tell with the 4K the CGI blood splatter. That's very predominant.
It's very obvious.
Very obvious the CGI blood splatter, but the actual forest, the rocks, the water, the people, actually great. And it's actually interesting because they forgot, or they just, I'm going to say forgot to transfer one scene in the movie, and you can completely tell in the one scene in the movie is with the teacher.
It's super grainy.
Grainy.
You can tell like it's from the original film reel format. It wasn't properly expanded to widescreen, so very obvious miss there. But hey, that's the glory of these types of movies and the fun things you can find when you see all these transfers.
And of course, I'll give some negatives for this movie. The main character, the main guy, can be a little bit, whiny at sometimes. A lot of these movies, you have to have someone with a good conscience. I understand that, but sometimes you gotta realize you're in the suck. It's gonna suck. You're gonna have to make sacrifices. And of course, he finally gets that arc throughout the story. And a lot of people get the arc sooner than later, like the big fat man with the bow and arrow. He just learned real quick what he's got to do. But overall, Battle Royale, I think it's one of those Japanese classics that actually started. I want to say it started, but it kind of gave breath to this generation or the genre of movies that come to light. I think Quentin Tarantino says it's like his top 5 movies ever made. But anyway, Battle Royale, like I said, we watched the director's cut. I don't know what the theatrical and the director's cut time difference is. Maybe I could get it real quick. Nope, it doesn't really tell it. It basically just says that they're high def. Actually, on the bottom of it, we have Battle Royale Director's Cut is 8 minutes longer, and that's when we watched. And we did some research, and the reason why it was longer, I think not really because of the violence. It was more of the backstories and the flashbacks to the basketball games, which, interesting about basketball.
Yeah, there's a and basketball anime I'm trying to get him to watch, but that's about as close as
Actually,
I'm
that's
gonna get.
false. I've watched like 12 episodes.
He's watched maybe 7.
That's a lie.
He didn't
That
even
is
he
a
didn't even
lie.
get to the
Lie.
green-haired guy's game.
Lie. That's a lie. I got to like a tournament where they realized, oh my god, this guy could shoot threes without even looking full court and swish every single one of them.
Please. That's for another potential video. But the point is that this movie is great. You've probably, again, this genre is not new. They've made a whole bunch of animes on Netflix about it. I mean, you think of Alice in Borderland, you think of
Squid Games.
Squid Game, you think of that Tokyo High Rise or whatever it's called.
Yeah, High Rise Tokyo.
High Rise
like
Tokyo, and then there's another one called Darwin's Game. There's a lot of those kind of battle royale game movies that have come out, but this is a great movie. Highly recommend it. I give it 8 exploded Japanese heads with grenades in their mouths out of 10.
Alright, well, I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 with Futons. It goes at 90%. So see the critics and news scores gave this one. What do you think, Mickey? Is it a good one? So Battle Royale, we have the critics at 88% with 48 of them. Not a lot of critics, actually. And then an audience score at 89% with over 50,000 of them. And here's critic consensus. Battle Royale is a controversial and violent parable of adolescence, heightening teenage melodrama with life or death stakes. That's kind of a really boring critic consensus. It really doesn't tell anything about the movie. Even though we kind of really didn't talk about the movie, we just talked about the atmosphere. And I'm pretty sure you're watching this movie just to get our opinion because you've probably seen Battle Royale, let's be honest. He hasn't seen it, so I was like, you know what, let's put it in. Anyway, overall, do you agree with my 90%? His 8
Japanese heads with grenades in their mouths that are severed that blow
there you
up.
go. Are the 88 and 89. So actually, this is a pretty consistent movie with anyone who likes it or watches it is going to like it. So chase like it with the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Ooh, if there was a real Battle Royale.
My shirt's green.
Would you rather have it like Hunger Games Battle Royale or Battle Royale Battle Royale?
I think I'd have it like whenever I go to the buffet and elbow all of the grannies out of the way for my share of the orange chicken. I think that's my kind of battle royale.